guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. I am doing another monthly favorites video. It's been a minute. I think I did one in January. February must have been pretty bleak. But I don't know, I just feel like I had a lot of favorites over the last month of March, maybe a little bit from February. Some products that I've really been loving. We're gonna have some beauty, some lifestyle, just some random stuff. So I'm excited to share these with you guys. If you want to see what I've been loving lately, keep on watching. Okay, so let's start off with makeup and beauty just because that's always the funnest stuff, am I right? Okay, so I do weekly vlogs. If you don't know me, hello, my name is Alex. So I do weekly vlogs and I post them every Sunday. So you guys kind of get to see like little bits and pieces of, you know, what I've been loving in advance, and I kind of share my life that way, a little bit more personal. So if you want to watch my weekly vlogs, I always link a playlist down in the description box. So in one of my vlogs, I was at the place I always am, Target. So Sonia Kashuk had a little like new brush display up. It was actually pretty big. It wasn't little. They had like a wall of brushes and they had them on display kind of like as they do at Sephora or Ulta, where you can like touch the brushes, and that was totally new. I'd never seen that before. So I was touching the brushes and I just loved how they felt. So I picked up a few and I'm obsessed with them. These brushes are so good. I'm obsessed with these two the most. This is the large powder and the tapered powder. So I use this to just apply face powder, and I use this one for blush. And I am telling you, I don't know what it is, I just love these brushes. They're amazing, and I love that you can just pick them up at Target. I'll definitely be checking out their eye brushes next time I go, because I know that they're good. They're definitely a little more pricey than like your average drugstore brand, but Sonia Kashuk is really good. So I highly recommend these brushes if you need some new face brushes. So as you guys know, February and March were the months of nose contouring for Alex. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I've always struggled with my nose contour. Today's the one day I didn't nose contour and I'm talking about it. Wow. I was in a little bit of a rush with my makeup today, but if you watch my last few videos, I have been nose contouring a lot. I finally feel like I've got it down. It took me a really long time to master the nose contour, but I think what pushed me was when I bought the KKW Beauty like contour stick set, whatever it's called. This was what pushed me to start trying more. I don't know what it is about it. It's just a very basic contour stick, but I like the way it blends out. I like the way it makes my nose look. I think this is the lightest shade they had. I remember when I was on the site, I wanted to buy the medium set, but they were out, so I bought the light one, and it actually ended up working out fine because it's very subtle. It's not too much, and it just really snatches the nose. It's creamy, it blends out nicely. I like the color. It's very cool toned. So I really like the KKW Beauty contour sticks. I also have the highlighter. It comes with a highlight and a contour stick. I don't really use the highlight one very often, if I'm being honest, but I really like the contour one. You probably saw me wear this particular lipstick all month on like Snapchat and Insta stories. I just love it. I haven't been wearing it too much lately because I started Accutane a few weeks ago and my lips are so dry. But if you don't have super dry lips, I love this product. This is the ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lip. So I love ColourPop. I love their Ultra Matte, Ultra Satin, whatever. But the Ultra Blotted is honestly my favorite formula from them because it's like thinner. The Ultra Matte is great, but it feels very thick to me sometimes. This is like a version of that, but much thinner. So it dries down to a really like actually dry, kind of powdery finish. So it sits on all day. It doesn't feel heavy, and it's a lot more thin. This is the color Zuma. It's a perfect, you know, dusty rose mauve-y nude. Pretty much a classic Alex color. I wore this constantly. I was always sharing it. This is amazing. I love the formula. When my lips go back to normal, hopefully someday, I will be purchasing a lot more shades of this because it's a great formula. And I'll make sure I link all these products down below if you want to shop them from home. Okay, I'm obsessed with this. I've been talking about this constantly on social media, in vlogs, everywhere. The Urban Decay Back Talk set here. So I have the Back Talk lipstick, which I'm wearing today. It's a really pretty, almost a little bit more like mauve-y purple undertones of a nude. It's really gorgeous, super rosy and nice. And I love the Back Talk palette here. I'm wearing it today. I'm wearing both the blush and the eyeshadows. I've been wearing it constantly. I put a little mini tutorial of it on my Instagram. It's actually my obsession, and it's perfect for traveling because it has everything compacted inside. So when you open it, inside you have a mirror, which is great because it's magnetic and it can go in and out. And then on one side we have this gorgeous selection of shades for your eyes. It has a nice selection of matte and shimmer. And then over here we have blushes and highlighters. I, for the longest time, thought that these were all blushes. I thought these were shimmery blushes, but they're actually, I'm pretty sure they're highlighters because I'm wearing it as a highlight today and it looks, you know, like a highlighter. The blushes are stunning. They're so beautiful. I literally have been wearing this every day since I got it in the mail. So I'm going to be bringing this with me when I'm traveling over the next few months. I just think it's perfect and it's got the prettiest, rosiest spring colors. Foundation. So I just started using this last week, but since I started using it, I'm totally obsessed with it and I cannot stop. So I have seen people talk about this forever. It's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. Like I said, everyone's talked about it. I always see people using it. Pretty much all the big people that make makeup videos always talk about it, the ones with dry skin. So I always strayed away from it because I was super, super oily. So as I said, I started Accutane a few weeks ago. My skin is just starting to get dry. My lips have been so dry, but my skin on my face has just started to get dry. My hands are so dry. So now that my skin is finally straying away from being so oily, I started using this. But to be totally honest, I feel like you could wear this if you're a little bit oily, even if you are oily, and just make sure you're using like an oil control primer on your forehead. If you're looking for more of a luminous finish, this is gorgeous. This wears so nicely. I wore it all day yesterday for like probably 10 hours. I was out all day running errands, like probably sweating a little bit, but it did not budge. So I really appreciate, because I always feel like it's hard to find a luminous, like glowy foundation that doesn't seem to budge. I felt like they always kind of melted on me. But this one actually stayed in place and it looked gorgeous all day. As it wore, it did kind of have like that luminous glow come through, as like your natural oils may come through, but it didn't look greasy. It just looked glowy. And having like a little bit of dryness on my forehead or on my cheeks, on my nose, it didn't look flaky and gross. I just think it looks great. I think everyone should try it. Like even if you're oily, and I have sensitive skin right now too, and it didn't irritate, I highly recommend this. I really like it. I am the shade 4.5 and it matches totally perfectly. So it's pricey. I know, I don't know, I think it's worth trying, or get a sample maybe. And I did use this in my most recent Get Ready With Me if you want to see it put to the test and how I applied it. I will link that video down below. Speaking of dry skin, I have been using the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. So I've been using this to set my makeup and I really like it. It kind of takes away the powdery finish, adds some hydration. It makes your makeup look more glowy in my opinion. I really like that. It's so weird to be talking about like glowy makeup. You guys, if you've watched me, you know I was the oiliest person for so long. It's like weird to be saying the words glowy and luminous. It feels a little deceitful to my oily tribe, but it is what it is. I also use this before my makeup. It feels really hydrating and nice on the skin. This is gonna be great all summer when you just wanna like refresh and spritz it all over. And I love how Mario Badescu is so affordable. Yeah, it's just really good. I am going to be doing an updated skincare routine now that my skincare routine has completely changed. I'm going to be doing that within the next upcoming week or two. So stay tuned for that. But I'm just going to share a couple products, a little teaser that I've been really, really enjoying. I got sent this a long time ago and I just started using it because anything with the word glow I used to really avoid being oily, but now I'm totally obsessed with it and I definitely could have used it when I was oily. I recommend this for everyone. It's the It Cosmetics Miracle Water. This is anti-aging. It's a 3-in-1 glow tonic, skin brightening radiance booster, anti-aging treatment essence, skin softening micellar water. So I use this after I wash my face every day, morning and night. Just with a cotton pad I go around. I feel like it's made my skin look so much brighter, more glowy. It just feels hydrating, and to know that it has that anti-aging property in it is awesome. And it's a nice big bottle. I'm a big fan of It Cosmetics. I know I can trust their brand. They're all about the anti-aging, even in their makeup products and even in their brushes. It's crazy. If you haven't tried It Cosmetics yet, I highly, highly recommend. So I love this product. This is great to incorporate as kind of like a toner after you wash your face, and it will get off any excess, you know, dirt or makeup, since it has that micellar property as well. So I love this, highly recommend for pretty much any skin type, I would say. Then I've been following up with the Boscia, I think that's how you pronounce it, the Sake Hydrating and Brightening Essence. This is awesome. I started using this the second I started my Accutane because I wanted to work on brightening my acne scars while I'm getting rid of my acne. So this is the hydrating and brightening essence. So this is really good for both hydrating your dry skin but also brightening. So I used this while I was still oily and I didn't have any problems because, you know, you don't get dry right away when you start. So this could work for everyone if you want some hydration while also brightening. But the good thing about this is it doesn't stay feeling like wet or greasy on your skin. It definitely absorbs within a few minutes. So I really, really like that. It doesn't feel like too much. So if you're oily but you want to keep your skin, you know, youthful, hydrated, and brighten some discoloration or pigmentation, this is great and it doesn't feel like too much. And I use it morning and night and it doesn't affect me and my sensitive skin. So this is highly recommended as well. So also, since my skin's getting more dry, I have been loving the Dove exfoliating body polish. This smells so good. This is the crushed macadamia and rice milk exfoliating body polish. It's, oh my god, I want you to smell it. It reminds me of this ice cream I ate once. Wow. Like that kind of like almondy smell, like rum raisin ice cream. I don't know, guys, it's amazing. It smells like heaven and it just makes your skin so soft, gets off all the dead skin. I love Dove products and this just, it's the smell that sold me. I don't know, I'm obsessed. The smell is everything. For body lotion, I'm obsessed with the smell of this. It's all about scent for me. This is the Tocca Crema de Corpo body lotion. In the scent, I think it's Cleopatra, so it's got grapefruit and cucumber with sweet almond oil, shea butter, and honey to moisturize the skin. This is what it looks like. It's absolutely the best. I actually feel pretty dry right now. Alan uses it too. Whenever he puts it on and walks into the room, I'm like, you smell amazing. It smells almost like, I get the cucumber vibe, but I also get like some really nice floral notes. It's literally like putting on perfume. It smells incredible, but it's also a really good hydrating lotion. And it's really pretty too. Like, look at that packaging again. It's so pretty. Like, it's just the white with the little blush accent, so it looks really pretty in your bathroom on display. I have a new favorite perfume. I got a little sample of it when I went to the store and I fell in love and I had to buy it. So this is the YSL Black Opium perfume. After I tried the sample, I fell so in love with it. It's gonna be my new scent for spring. It's very like romantic and musky and sexy, but it's not as heavy as other perfumes. I just feel like it's a little bit more like soft and sweet, but mixed with sexy. I don't know. It smells totally different once the scent kind of absorbs into the skin and you get to those other notes underneath. It's just, it's a very transitional perfume. It lasts a long time. It's so pricey, so I bought the small one and I'm trying to make it last. Okay, so continuing on with scent, I bought this giant candle on sale at JCPenney, and these are normally so expensive, but I got it for a steal because I would normally not spend a lot for a candle. You gotta always be on the hunt for a sale. Literally, I buy everything on sale. I am a coupon queen. I'm a sale queen. Don't think I ever spend that much. Honestly, when I buy, like, okay, for example, I just bought this Louis Vuitton, what is this even called? Like cosmetic pouch, toiletry bag. I can't remember. I looked at so many. I wanted like a big one because I have a lot of makeup when I travel. I bought this, I think, on Fashion File or The Real Real or Poshmark. I don't know. I looked at a million different sites and I got this so cheap, and it comes with all of the authentic, you know, things and bags and certificates. But I never buy things full price. Let me make that very clear. And it's like in great condition. Like, the inside's a little messy, but you know what? I'm gonna be putting makeup in it and getting it messy anyway. So I was like, why would I want to buy a brand new one when I'm just gonna get it messed up? So, like, for example, you could always find things cheaper. Okay, so this candle. This is a Nest candle. I've heard everyone talk about this on the internet. It smells amazing. I lit it for the first time last night. So, monthly favorite. I used it once. Anyway, this is the Moroccan Amber scent from Nest. It's got 3 wicks. This one's bigger, I think, than the average little ones. But this definitely fills up the house with scent. It fills up the whole apartment. It smells amazing. Like I said, Moroccan Amber. This one smells so cozy, just like a cozy night in. So I really like this. Again, I don't know why those candles are so expensive, probably because they're really good and they burn well, but I did find it on JCPenney for a cheaper price online. I always kind of buy those kind of things online, like candles and like hand soaps and stuff for the house, because I can always find a coupon, and I like to buy like in bigger quantities and just stock up. So always search for coupons. All right, a couple random little things to wrap this up. Oh, I forgot to talk about this. I have been using this still. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this product in January favorites. It's the Way hair oil. Still obsessed with it. I put it in when my hair is damp, fresh out of the shower. I put it in on my ends after I curl them. These are actually 2-day-old curls, and I have not touched them up at all. What I like about what I do with my hair, so I use a 1-inch curling wand because I get that question all the time. And I did a tutorial a very long time ago, and I don't know if I should do another one. You guys keep asking me to, but it's exactly the same, so I just don't want it to be boring. If you search for me doing like a beachy waves tutorial, it will come up. So I use a 1-inch wand, so they come out a little bit tighter, and then over the next few days they just keep falling and they just keep getting wavier and softer, so I can rock them for like 5 days and they still look good. So I'll take some of this oil and just run it through the ends of my hair, and it will give a really nice shine and a little bit of hydration. You know how hair can get a little dry on the ends as the days go on? This really helps. This is a miracle drug. I don't know, I really don't know what this is. The ingredients are a lot of words I don't understand. It's the Zicam Cold Relief Nasal Swabs. And it also has cooling menthol and eucalyptus with multi-symptom relief. I love this. I'm pretty sure this is like, oh, it's homeopathic, yes. So I have been using this over the last few months, and I don't know what's in it. It just works really, really well for me personally. So whenever I feel a cold coming on, the other day, I think actually it was in the vlog last week, I woke up and I had been sneezing for like the last few hours of the night, and my nose just started running out of nowhere. It got so clogged up here and running down here, it was a mess. So I bought this because I had used it a few months prior. So there's these little nasal swabs, and you just like crack it open. It looks like a Q-tip, and you like swirl it in your nose, follow the directions. And my cold went away in like a day and a half. I just followed up with this. You can use it every 3 hours. Normally my cold would last, you know, like what, 4 or 5 days. It went away almost immediately. It's crazy. I've used it probably 3 different times now when I felt like I was getting sick. Like, it comes on so fast. If you catch it right towards the beginning, it really, really just shortens it, I've noticed with me. And when you put it in, it definitely makes your nose feel more cool and kind of helps to dry it up a little bit. But I don't know, I'm obsessed with these. I just think they're miraculous. I always thought it might be like hooey, but I kind of tried it on a whim once and I totally fell in love with it. I always wrap these videos up with a snack. I'm obsessed with these. The mint ones are my favorite. The mint fiber one brownies are so good when you need a sweet treat after dinner and it's nighttime and you want a little snacky snack, a little candy or something. This will complete all your cravings. I don't know. I love mint and chocolate together. This is my saving grace. I'm obsessed with them. That's it for this monthly favorites. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, I'll link everything down below that I can find. And thanks for hanging out with me today. I very much appreciate you so much. I think you're beautiful and amazing, and you have so much to offer this world. I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.